Hey, what's up guys? Dave with Deranged Off-Road here. Today, if you haven't guessed it, we're talking about the Yamaha YXZ. We're going to talk with Mitch from Factory Power Sports in St. George, Utah, all about this machine, some of the changes they made in 2019, and what to expect.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Joe with Deranged. I am here with Mitch with Factory Power Sports, and we want to talk about the YXZ real quick. So before we talk about this machine that's right here, maybe Mitch, you could tell us a little bit about the YXZ just in general, a little general information on the YXZ.
Absolutely. So the YXZ came out in 2016 as a manual or slap shifter. Really fun unit. They came out with the sport shift in addition to that, so they gave you a couple other options. They still make the manual, the clutch, still really fun to drive, but the sport shift is definitely the more aggressive fun of driving these things for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Last year we were at the same rally and we were able to drive the sport shift machines. Just had a blast. Yamaha did a great job of taking us on a great ride and really being as aggressive as we wanted to be out on the dune. So it was a good time to ride them. So tell us about the new XTR model. What's different about these?
So the 2020 XTR comes with a few options in addition to what was already great about this unit. So you get the painted plastic surface, which comes with on the special edition YXZs. This one does come with more of a mud terrain, still a 29-inch tire. You do get the painted surface, which is that awesome gold bronze look to it. Same beadlock wheels, rims and tires on this. Does come with the winch from the factory already installed. It comes with the roof, and obviously the 2019 and 20s have that upgrade from the previous models. So your fans and radiator in the back, it's definitely cooler in the cab. The whole machine just definitely rides a lot better. So.
Awesome. And do these come in the sport shift and the manual, or?
No, this is just the sport shift.
Yep. Awesome.
Yep. Awesome. For the XTR edition. They do make it. I mean, they've got the XTR and an X2, an X4, the Grizzly, and the YXZ. So it's kind of a, just their newest edition of already sweet lineup that they have.
So. Awesome. All right, so over the years, I guess there's been some changes to the YXZ. Originally, it was known as a dune car and a ripper, and something you have to have wrapped at high RPMs. Why don't you tell us about some of the changes that have happened with the YXZ over the years?
Absolutely. So starting in 16, again, it was that manual slap shift. Really fun. Basically a drag car, not meant for much trail riding and things like that. It still does it, but they've definitely upgraded from then. So 17, they introduced the sport shift, and then 18 as well, they just changed as far as they added a special edition with different shocks and things like that. The 19 was the biggest change. So 16 to 19 was the biggest change in 19. They added, the radiator went from the front to the rear. They added an additional fan. The suspension was completely redone on the suspension. The cage was redone. Bigger tires. The gear ratio was readjusted. As well, the internals for the motor. So they're all set up for, the 19 and 20s now are set up for the factory GYTR turbo kit. So it's basically a bolt-on. It went from like a 16-hour labor job for a turbo kit from Yamaha to a 8-hour job. So it's an awesome kit. They're saying about 65% more horsepower than factory. So coming at 108 horsepower, it definitely it grips it and rips it.
Awesome.
A lot of the guys though, they started out liking this car for straight drag and race, getting into more of the rock crawling and things like that. Now with the lower gear ratios, guys can really get low and start doing some more trail riding and things like that. So
you definitely see them ripping all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
They're fun machines to drive, fun machines to see driven, I guess you'd say. Why don't you tell us about, so this has some accessories that are just exclusive to this. What comes standard on it, I guess you'd say, on this machine, and then maybe is not included on the regular models?
Right, so the base model sport shift, I guess, basically doesn't come with a roof, no mirror, still has 29-inch tires on the 19s and 20s, no bead lock, but then you do get on this one, so you have painted surface, beadlock wheels, you get the upgraded tires, which are a more aggressive mud tire, comes with a winch, comes with a painted plastic surface, and a roof. So it's definitely an upgrade for sure.
Yep. So it definitely gives you some of those accessories that end up probably having to put on anyway, especially if you intend to use it for those kind of things. So, all right. Anything else, guys?
Should jump in and
See how a tall guy fits in there.
Yeah. Take a second to talk about the cockpit on the YXZ. So, sitting here, it feels like one of the most, or if not the most, one of the most high quality and comfortable cockpits in a side-by-side. You feel nice and stuck in without feeling cramped. That's how I feel anyway. I love the gauge cluster all set up here in the front. It has tilt steering, which if I can figure out how to use it, there you go. Pull it towards you. Put it where you want. You got the slap shifters right there.
There's no doubt about it. The YXZ is definitely a cool machine. But is it a single-use machine? Is it a dune machine only? Or does it excel climbing rocks? Does it excel in the mud, mountain trails? What do you do with it, you know? Personally, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's capable in a lot of areas other than just the dunes. But let me know in the comments below. We love having discussions like this. I know there's a lot of people that are passionate about this machine and all its different capabilities. So hit us up. Let's get some talk going down there in the comments.
Next time, ride safe, pack out what you pack in, and we'll see you on the next one.